Court is calling 2024 CR 3624, State of Texas versus Ramsey Ibrahim. Can I have the parties announce? State defense.
Andrew Fraley.
And are you Mr. Ibrahim? Mr. Ibrahim, did you review the court admonishments with your attorney? Did you understand it? And did you sign it in all the appropriate places? Did you understand you're charged with theft of service as a state jail felony? Range of punishment is anywhere from 180 days up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to a $10,000 fine. Understand if the court were to grant your application for deferred adjudication, if for any reason your deferred adjudication were revoked, the court could find you guilty and sentence you up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to a $10,000 fine.
This is a judge offering a lifeline. But notice the catch. Deferred adjudication doesn't erase a charge. It just presses pause. One wrong move, and the hammer drops. Would you gamble 4 years of your life on that?
Yes. Hello. All right. How are you doing today?
Yes.
I'm just... All right. All right. The court is calling 2024 CR 3624, State versus Ramsey Ibrahim. Can I have the parties announce for the record?
Andrew Garcia for the state.
And Andrew Fraley.
And are you Mr. Ibrahim?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you review the document entitled Motion to Enter Adjudication of Guilt and Revoke Community Supervision with your attorney?
No.
Did you understand it? Are you the same Ramsey Ibrahim who was placed on deferred adjudication in 2024 CR 3624?
So Ramsey escapes with probation instead of jail time. Seems like a win, right? But remember, probation isn't freedom, it's a test. And as we'll soon see, Ramsey might not be ready for the pop quiz.
Here's where things take a darker turn. Ramsey's apology seems heartfelt, but the court has seen this movie before. According to the summary, this isn't his first time clashing with authority. Can a man truly change? Or is this just courtroom performance?
Because I know it's hearsay. So since defense counsel doesn't have any objections, I am going to open the court summary and let me read it, and then I'll let you continue. All right.
Is my client to be allowed to continue?
Yes.
First and foremost, I apologize so much, so sincerely for the outrageous stuff that I said. I was in a really low spot,
But according to the court summary, and let me explain something to everybody. I understand that people sometimes they're angry at their situation. Sometimes they don't want to accept responsibility for their situation. I understand that, right? But according to the court summary, they're saying that this isn't the first time that they've had an issue with you.
and that's basically the only notable time in work.
Well, no, not only notable time. I'm just telling you what they say. This is what it says. It says, this is not an isolated incident. He has consistently exhibited defiance towards his probation officer and field officers, refusing to comply with basic probation requirements and making it clear that he has no intention of changing his behavior. So that's before the letter. That's what that seems to imply to me, that this isn't the first time. So they have the letter, and they're saying that when field visits are conducted, it's the same, similar things.
Okay, so like, again, and I'm very, very sorry, and it won't happen again, but as far as the field visits were concerned, I was thrown into agitation and the officer came in.
No, it's fine. I'm just trying to figure out what's happening.
I understand, Judge. What my client is saying is that before this motion to revoke was filed, before he came and talked to me, I don't think he really had a full understanding of what he was looking at and what the court may end up doing to him. After I talked to him, and after I really informed him of what he was looking at, what the court might do, and after hearing Mr. Edelman say what they're requesting, I think you can see my client's attitude. This shit. I want what Ramsey was talking about, Judge, is he had a bad attitude. He just played true to a condition that I've kind of never seen in an NCR before, of just not fail to report, not the rest of it, but fail to conduct himself in a properly and orderly manner. He's pled true to that. He's accepted responsibility for that, and he has promised that he's going to make a change. I think that since I have had the opportunity to talk to him about realistically what he's looking at, should he not, in the rest of his 3 years of probation, and the conviction, and the 2 years day for day, that his attitude has shifted in a remarkable way. He's willing to apologize to each one of those officers. He's offended, apologize to the court, apologize to the prosecutor if need be. I just want to make sure that the court understands and sees his change in attitude. That's why we're here, is his attitude is poor. Was.
I sincerely need my apology.
All right, so my question is, back to my question. So it's stated in the court summary, this is not an isolated incident. So when they say it's not an isolated incident, I'm taking that to mean the email that you sent, right? So let's not even talk about the email. So they're saying you have consistently exhibited defiance towards his probation officer and field officers. And the field officers are the people that go out to see you, because I require that their field visits. And actually, your probation, I don't do cookie cutter probations. Your attorney will tell you that.
It's true.
Your probation that I gave to you, in the big scheme of things, the conditions that I've given people, it wasn't that much. You didn't even have restitution to pay, because I guess people received their items. But you were only 3 years deferred adjudication, regular reporting by Zoom or in person, regular random UAs, proof of employment within 30 days, field visits one time for 3 months, and 200 hours of community service restitution in the theft course. That's all.
Just a second.
Yes.
Sorry, Judge. What my client is concerned about is that yesterday he made a payment to pay off his community service hours.
Okay. Oh no, that's fine.
Again, that's what he's trying to say. And you're looking for a job. And the restitution. You pay the restitution before the plea judge.
Yes.
That was part of this. As plea bargain, he did pay the restitution up front. That's why it's not probation. So, and again, in this past week, I want to make sure he has registered for the theft class. He has paid his community service hours off in full. He has reported here today. He apologized for his behavior. I think that in the past week since this MTR was issued, he's gotten the message.
All right. And how old are you? 40. Okay. All right. Is there anything else?
I want to give you one opportunity to sure what we talked about. Address the point.
Yes, I'd like just to reiterate.
Warning: what you're about to hear.
Only 2 months later, he's already back. And here's a kicker. Not for drugs, not for skipping out, but simply for his attitude. Can bad behavior alone really put you in jail? You're about to find out.
Into consideration. Other than that, Judge, that's all I have.
So are you asking for revocation? I understand the officer's requesting revocation, correct?
That is correct.
All right, thank you.
And if I could, Judge, I understand why the officer would recommend that after reading these things. Again, I would ask for the courses. I would ask that the court allow my client to issue a full apology, email, handwritten, or in person, however the court wants to do that. If my client is allowed to apologize, he is taking this quite seriously now after our conversation. Whatever the court would like to do, we'd ask that he do.
All right, this is what the court is going to do. The court is finding violation of condition number 4 true. The court is going to find you guilty. The court is going to revoke, sentence you to 2 years in the state jail facility, give you credit for any time served, and the court will retain jurisdiction.
Thank you.
And you can explain to your client what that means. Did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? All right. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. Because this is not a plea bargain agreement, you do have a limited right to appeal, and that right to appeal is as it relates to the allegations in the motion, not the fact that you were on community supervision or deferred adjudication. Do you understand? And you can explain that to him, counsel.
Thank you.
This is the classic courtroom dilemma, remorse versus routine. Do you think Ramsey's apology is genuine or just a last-minute act to dodge jail? Drop your take in the comments.